friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is part of the Trash to Treasure challenge, and what that means is that we need to take something that we would normally throw away and create something beautiful and useful. The creator of this challenge is my dear friend Casey from channel Coffee with My Sunshine, and not only that she's such a sweet and wonderful person, she's also very talented. And if you are not familiar with her channel and with her projects already, you should definitely go ahead and check her out. She makes such a great trash to treasure DIYs, farmhouse style DIYs. She always uses some new techniques that I don't see anywhere else, and she's such an inspiration to me. Besides this channel, she has another channel called Life, Love and Endless Laundry, where she posts a lot of cleaning videos and any home related videos. So if you're interested in that, you should definitely go check it out. I'm gonna have both of these channels linked in the description box down below, together with the playlist for this challenge, where you can find all the other participants and their videos. I'm sure you guys are gonna get great inspiration from all of them. For my first project, I'm going to be using some old balls that my kids don't play with anymore, and they're getting really old, and some cotton twine from the Dollar Tree. First, I am taking a little dab of hot glue, and I'm starting to wrap my cotton twine around my ball, like I'm showing over here. And at first, the hot glue was just enough, but after a while I realized that will not be enough because the twine started to fall off of the course. So I started to using this all adhesive that I got from the Dollar Tree, and that worked pretty well. I did still use a little bit of hot glue here and there just to make sure it is secure while the adhesive is drying. And after wrapping it all around, somewhere towards the end I realized I cannot go anymore. I have to go from the other end, like I'm showing over here. And then I just overlapped a little bit, and after it was all done, my first ball, decorative ball, was complete. If you're on a social media, I would like to become friends, so please check out my Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook pages. I would love to become friends with you. For the second ball, I decided to use the green twine. And again, I'm starting with a little bit of hot glue, but this time I wanted to try to use a Mod Podge to see how that will work. And honestly, I really liked better Mod Podge, first because it was not so smelly. Honestly, that hot glue, that all adhesive was having a really strong smell. Even though I was working in my garage, it was still really bad, and it was hard on my fingers. So Mod Podge is definitely working better. I'm still using a little dab of hot glue just to secure it while Mod Podge is drying. So I did exactly the same thing I did earlier, wrapping it all the way around. And now over here you can see all the balls that I've created using different type of twines that I had on hand. And now I'm taking one of these green ones, and I'm taking Waverly chalk paint in a color mineral, and I decided to paint one half of it with this color and then another half with a Waverly chalk paint in a color truffle. The reason why I was painting is that I wanted to just add a little bit of different colors to these balls, because I had only these three different types of twine. So after I was done painting both sides of this ball, I had a leftover of this brown paint on my paintbrush. So I just kind of dry brushed it on the top of the lighter side. I had this mini tray just laying around my house. I didn't use it for a while, so I decided to use my Rust-Oleum chalk paint in a linen white color and just slightly dry brush it on top. I didn't really like it to be just a plain black color. And at the end, I really like how it turned out. I think it looks way better than just plain black. And then I added my balls to this tray, and that completes this project. I think it turned out super cute. I think it looks really, really nice and more expensive than what actually it started with. I know these type of things can be found in other stores for a much, much more than what I spent. And I spent maybe 50 cents on all of this. If you're new to my channel, if you're coming from the playlist, welcome. My name is Jelena. I love doing DIYs. That's something that I started to do recently more and more, and I enjoy it so much. So I really would like for you to stick around and subscribe to my channel. For my second project, I'm using this empty container that came from my husband's protein powder. And I'm gonna use this Krylon silver spray paint. But first I wanted to cut out this top, the neck of it, and I didn't want you to see me struggle, so I cut it short, and this is how it turned out after I was done cutting it. Of course, I'll save the lid for some of the future projects. So I'm spray painting this outside and leave it to dry. Inspiration for this project I found at the country door store, and I saw this lantern for $19.99. I knew immediately I could recreate it for much, much less. So as the inspiration piece, I needed a handle, and I had this old basket from Dollar Tree, and this handle turned out to be perfect for it. So I just decided to measure and kind of make it more square, like the inspiration piece had it, and just bend it here and there using my hand and pliers until I got the shape that I wanted. I also spray paint that one silver metallic as well. After my paint was dry, now I would start using these three colors: white, pavement, and concrete gray. And I wanted to do the galvanized look. I have never tried doing this, so this was my first time. I know some DIYers are using the paper towel. Some of them are using a soft sponge. For me, I started with a paper towel, but it turned out not to be doing such a good job. So I ended up using the makeup sponge, and that did the trick. So I think at the end it turned out really good. I didn't want it dark like the inspiration piece, so I think it turned out really good. So now I am creating these kind of openings. It's going to be just fake openings. I am using my marker to create them. I wish I was able to cut it out somehow to really put a candle, LED candle inside, but I was not able to do it. So I'm just creating a faux openings. And after I was done creating all of this, I saw the inspiration piece had just a little tiny line on the top. So what I'm doing over here, just using popsicle stick and just kind of scraping off the paint. It was easy to take off, and creating that little marks that it had on top. And now I'm taking the copper color and the brown color of craft paint, and I will mix those two to enhance these faux openings, just to make it look a little more rustic and just old. When I was done with that, next thing was to use my hot glue gun and just create a hole on both sides of the neck of this lantern to attach the handles, and that completes this project. I am super happy how it turned out. I think it really looks very close to the original piece. Like I said, I wish I was able to make these openings real and put LED candle, but this time I was not able to do it. but I could definitely put some flowers in it and use it as a vase, and I really don't think it looks cute that way. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you liked these projects. I am happy how they turned out. Please tell me in the comments which one of these was your favorite. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Casey's channel and the playlist linked in the description box down below. And I would love for you to become a part of my YouTube channel. So please click that subscribe button and notification bell on next to it to join. And like this video because it means so much to me, and it helps promote my video and my channel on YouTube. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!